H-O-O-D-B-A-B-I-E-S. I'm the real hood, the real one. Bitches tatted on my neck.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Trill, Saucey, man. I'm back at it again.
Shots in the middle, might hit a foot. Talking real quick.
What's up, YouTube, man? This is your boy Trill, Saucey, man, back at it again with another video. Let me make sure this mic on. Alright. So, yeah, man, if most of you guys follow me on my Instagram, or some of you guys follow me on my Instagram or whatever, and y'all saw the post that I made on Instagram yesterday, and a lot of you guys were confused, like the past couple of posts that I've been making on Instagram, y'all been confused about, and y'all just like, Trill, don't you got a girl? You know what I'm saying? What happened? There's a whole bunch of stuff, and a lot of people was asking me like, where's Sabrina at? You know, so I've been getting that a lot lately. Like I've been getting that a lot, cause like I made a vlog with without her, and I haven't done that in a minute, and I know that made y'all like look like what's up, because like me and Sabrina, we are always together, and I think that's why we are where we are today. And I, like, personally, I didn't have a problem with us being together all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just because I felt like I just couldn't live without her, you know, and I don't think Sabrina, she felt the same. I made this video, actually, like this video I'm doing right now. I already made it, but I didn't like the way I was saying stuff, to be honest, because I was like going off of anger, you know what I'm saying? I was like just being mean, you know what I'm saying? And I was looking at it, and I'm like, at the end of the day, even though me and Sabrina were not together, let me start off by first saying this is not a prank, you know what I'm saying? This is actually real life. This is something that's actually really going on in our life. We are just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Outside of YouTube, we are still humans. We still have emotions, we still go through things, we still have problems in our relationship. No YouTube couple, or whatever you want to call it, entertaining couple, or whatever you want to call it, are perfect. They go through stuff behind closed doors. Don't let them fool you. They go through stuff. So, yeah, so I guess I can start, well, shit, the reason we really here is because it was really it was very toxic. Like, our relationship was very, very, very toxic. Like, it was some stuff that I'll do that she didn't really like, she really didn't like, and there would be stuff that she did that I didn't really like. But I always wanted to be more like on the communication. Like, I was always like big on like communicating, because I hate arguing. Me personally, I hate arguing. I really hate arguing. So before we'll argue, I'll talk. I'll be like, hey, like, we need to talk, you know what I'm saying? And Sabrina, she doesn't like to talk. I'm not bashing her in any way, shape, or form. I swear to God, I'm not bashing her. But she just don't like to talk. And that's just her. It's a personality, it's how she is. Everybody's different. I like to hurry up and get this out the way or whatever, and she just likes to ignore it. And it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. Like, Sabrina, if you're watching it, it's nothing wrong with that. That's just how you are. You know, and it's nothing wrong. It's honestly not nothing wrong with it, but it's just we didn't match on that, and it just was a lot of stuff going on. Like, we used to stay arguing. Like, you could probably tell, cause like I could tell, probably because I was in it. But like, if we do like some vlogs, like if we get to like talking to each other kind of crazy, that's actually like how we are. Like, it was like our real, like, cause me and Sabrina, like, we used to be like, most of our videos, majority of our videos was actually like genuine. That's why you might have not seen me not post a certain day, because how I am and how she is also, everything is like, it's like when we record, it's genuine. But in the beginning, me and Sabrina, we was like so good in the beginning of the relationship. Like, even though all this had happened, like all this, and then like we broken up, we got in like big arguments and all that, I probably still would do it again. I probably would do it again all over, because like it was something about Sabrina. Like, Sabrina, I'm not gonna like come on here and bash it. Like, I'm finna give y'all the honest truth. Like, I'm not gonna like go into details just because y'all perspective on something that I might have done or something that she might have done y'all probably wouldn't like that. So y'all would probably go all the ways like bored, to be honest. Yeah. So it just was like our relationship was very toxic, and it started getting kind of into our videos. That's why we haven't been posting like we should be. And this been going on. Me and Sabrina we've been really broken up since like last Wednesday. And I've been hesitant on making this video just because every relationship, they go through arguments. So don't think you're going to get in a relationship and you guys are not going to argue. And I knew that. But normally how me and Sabrina, how our arguments normally are, is we'll argue and it'll go away in the morning. Like I might cause me and Sabrina, we were staying together. So I'd probably like go sleep in the living room and she'll sleep upstairs. And then she might text me and be like, come up here. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll talk and then we'll be cool. But with this argument that we had, that never came around. And that's why we're in this position where we are now. And I don't wish nothing but the best for Sabrina. Sabrina, if you're watching this, I hope you get everything that you deserve and more, like everything. And the only thing I kind of regret, like, I just wish me and Sabrina, we would have ended on good terms. Because, like I said, I don't want y'all to bash her because at the end of the day, Sabrina, she did teach me a lot. And I'm not going to sit here and, like, lie. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, I wish I wasn't never with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like that at first in the beginning but I was speaking out of anger. You know what I'm saying? And that was, like, just how I was feeling at the moment. But I gave myself time to, like, think before I make this video. So everything everything that I'm saying is not out of anger. It's not out of, like, spite or, like, how I'm feeling or get back or any of that. And I think that was probably my biggest problem in our relationship was every time she did something wrong and she didn't want to talk about it, I would do something purposely to make her feel how I felt. And now that I'm looking on it, I was wrong for that. I was wrong for that. No matter how somebody do you, you should never do them the same way because it's just not cool. So, me and Sabrina, we've just been, let me zoom this in. Ooh, let me zoom this in a little bit. But, yeah, me and Sabrina, we just was, like, arguing a lot, and it was toxic, and I felt like she might disagree with this, but I personally felt like I was trying way, way harder to keep our relationship together. And I think me trying so hard is why we lasted so long. And I just felt like she just gave up on us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what hurt it the most. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, she told me, like, the most hurtful stuff. Like, she was like, I really don't know if I should say it, but she was like, she don't want to be with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to tell y'all the reason why, but she was like, she didn't want to be with me or whatever. And when she said that, like, it just made me feel, like, so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just made me feel like I was, like, almost like nothing. And, yeah, it's just, like, to be with somebody like me, like how I am, I never been, like, deep in a relationship like I have with Sabrina. Like, I never, like, with the girl, like, I was only in one other relationship other than Sabrina. Like, I don't like relationships because of this reason. And it just kind of throw me, like, off my square. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, like, it just throw me off my, like, I'm on a path, I'm on a straight path, and it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, and, like, kind of, like, make me, like, wobble. But when I'm by myself, I'm focusing on myself, I'm going in a straight path, and if I got my eye on something, I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? And Sabrina, I'm not gonna say she was, like, where she kind of was, like, she was distracting me from my path that I was on. And I was, like, I love Sabrina so much to the point I was willingly, like, leaning over because that's how much I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was almost like, I love her so much. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I probably would have quit YouTube low key for it. And it was starting to get to that point. Like, as you guys see, like, y'all can see I was really about to get ready. I was probably gonna quit YouTube. And it wasn't that she didn't want me to do YouTube. It's just the way YouTube was working and how she was working. YouTube and her was not collabing. You know what I'm saying? They're not with each other. Like what she like and what YouTube likes, it's like kind of different. And don't get me wrong, like Sabrina, she was super supportive over everything that I did. Like she was supportive behind it. It's not like she was holding me back. So a lot of people say she stopped me from, like, I was supposed to have been way bigger than I am now without, like, if I was never to be with her, like she's holding me back. And really, like when I used to get angry, I used to say that, like I used to tell her that, and I shouldn't have told her that because at the end of the day, it was my decision. Like I actually, like a lot of y'all don't know, but I told one of my homeboys, I was with him in my last video, his name Vic Mont. I was telling him, as soon as I met Sabrina, right after I did that public interview, if you guys saw it, the public interview that she was in, right after I got after her, like if y'all know the story time, you know what I'm saying, y'all know it. I'm not going to get all the way into details with it or whatever, but after like that little, like how I talked to her or whatever, and then after the public interview, I told my homeboy, I said I was going to stop doing public interviews if I get with her, you know, and I was low-key joking, but at the same time, it was just something that was about Sabrina where I just couldn't, like I just wanted to give her like everything she deserved. I just wanted to see her happy. So if that means me stop doing a little public interview, you know what I'm saying, to make her happy, I was willing to do that because even though like this is a job and all that, at the end of the day, this is still real life. So I'm not gonna mess up something real for something that's social media, you know what I'm saying, where there's other ways to get views. And that's just how I was thinking, but it was starting to get to the point where I was starting to get even more limited on stuff that I could even do. And it just was like, it just was making me, it just was throwing me off my square, and I was really like starting to go along with it. But I just felt like I was trying way harder than I should have been. Well, yeah, it wasn't, our relationship, it wasn't 50-50. Cause like, I was always the one that was like initiating us talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not trying to bash her at all. This is just how she is. We can't, you know what I'm saying? You probably like that, whoever watching, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. Everybody is not the same, like, clearly, you know what I'm saying? But, I just felt like I was like unappreciated, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was going, it was like, I love Sabrina more than any female, you know what I'm saying, I've ever been with. And I honestly saw everything with her. I saw a family with her. I saw, you know what I'm saying, nice house. I saw everything. I saw big on YouTube. Like I thought it was gonna be like on some real stuff. I thought it was gonna be like on some Damien and Bianca going like crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody big, like the Ace family. You know, I just saw that with us. I just knew that was gonna come. But that's why I never gave up, because I'm like, because relationships, they're not perfect. So I'm like, as long as you're with someone who is willing to never, ever give up on you, that's all you need in a relationship. Me personally, like, I feel like that is the biggest key, is to never, ever want to break up. Like, unconditional love, like, I'm talking like, if it's your cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like almost like family. Like, if it's your cousin and your cousin say, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? It's not, well, F you, it's not your cousin, you know what I'm saying? That's not your family. It's family is like someone who can, like, throughout anything that ever happens between y'all two, you guys never, ever fold, you know what I'm saying? You never, ever give up. You always keep going. You figure out what you need to do to make y'all relationship better, and for this situation to never, ever happen again, and moving forward. But I just felt like me and Sabrina, we were just on two different times. I don't have no hate towards her, Sabrina. If you're watching this, you can hit me up whenever, if you need anything, and I got it, I'm gonna help you. Because at the end of the day, Sabrina is a truly like a good person. You know what I'm saying? But relationship wise, as of right now, man, I don't think me and Sabrina we ever gonna get back together. We might end up being cool like later on down, but I honestly don't feel like we gonna ever be together just because what happened. You know, like it was like a lot. Like it like I saw some stuff like I really wish I didn't see, but I did a video. Like I said, I did a video and I did it yesterday, and like what happened like last night, you know, it kind of just turned my whole emotions around. Cause like, you know, in the other video, I was like kind of sad. Like right now I'm kind of sad, but I'm getting over it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a relationship. You know, it's a breakup. You know what I'm saying? Breakups are never easy. That's why you'll never like really see me in one. This is why you've only seen me with one person. Like you might see me with like, before I met Sabrina, I was in videos with like two other girls. Like it might be like, I had a few other girls in my videos, but they were never in my videos long term. Like this relationship right here was the longest relationship I've ever been in. Like kind of like we just was like always with each other. Like we was like, it was like that. Like we was like, this was like a real relationship. Last time I was in a relationship, I was about, I think it was like 2016, 2017. That's how long it was. It was probably like a good 6-7 months, you know. And I wasn't in a relationship for a long time until like probably like 2 years, almost a year and a half, somewhere around that. And I met Sabrina, and I still wasn't trying to be in a relationship, but it was something about her where our personalities had just clicked, you know. And that's what like hurt the most, cause like when you like struggle with somebody, it hit different, cause it's like it's just crazy. But yeah, we're done. It ain't no more coming back from that. I don't think it is. We have to have a real deep talk for us to ever come back from this. That happened. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably would do it. I'm not gonna lie. Like now that I'm like just sitting here and cause I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sad. I'm not even gonna lie. But I know I'm gonna get over it. And I know in this relationship, it wasn't just only one person's fault. So that's why I'm telling y'all, don't send no hate to Sabrina. If anything, try and cheer her up and help her get over this, because Sabrina, she's still a girl. She still has feelings. She's still, you know what I'm saying, human. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, no hate. Like if y'all not gonna do it for her, do it for me. Like if y'all mess with me, and I know y'all be ready to get on anybody like head about me, and I understand that, but I still got love for Sabrina. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have love for Sabrina right now, then I never loved her. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel the same way as when I first met Sabrina. Because it's just what we've been through. We like when a person got history with each other, you have you have history. Like you done been through a lot. Like off camera, me and Sabrina, we've been through a lot together. Like a lot. Like we done like opened up to each other, you know what I'm saying? Like said, like told each other stuff that nobody knows, you know what I'm saying? Like she done told me stuff that only I know, and I never, ever, ever tell anyone else about. Like anything that she ever told me, I would still hold it, you know what I'm saying, until I die. Like it's only going to forever be between me and her, you know what I'm saying? And I hope she'll do the same for me. But yeah, man, just cheer her up. I think that's really it. We really done. This is not clickbait. I just felt like I was really like unappreciated. Like I felt like I wasn't getting the same in return. The same love I was giving Sabrina, I used to get it in the beginning of our relationship. And I just wish like when relationships, like when you first meet someone, it's like it's so good. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish it would have just stayed like that. And yeah, it's crazy because me and Sabrina, we actually got like matching tattoos. I know a lot of y'all probably know about it, but yeah, we both had got matching tattoos on our finger. It's our ring finger, and she got the Queen of Hearts, and I got a King of Hearts, a K on it. So I'm probably never going to cover this up because Sabrina, she still showed me a different side of me that I've never seen. You know, I never seen a side of me like this. Like she showed me, she opened up like my heart completely, and I never ever had that happen to me before. Like no matter who I've been with, whoever I talked to, I never been so open to someone. So, like shit, it'll forever be Sabrina. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna be. Like she always was. Like even though I had my relationship with my first one, and that was like the first person I ever talked to or whatever. Even though I had the relationship with her, it was nothing like this. It was nothing like how me and Sabrina relationship was. Our relationship, me and Sabrina, we had a friendship in our relationship, and that's what hurts more. Is cause I lost like a friend, you know what I'm saying, and I lost someone that it was just so much stuff like feelings wise, like I was being like open completely to Sabrina, and I never ever was like that before. Like I was wearing my feelings on my sleeve, you know what I'm saying? Like I was wearing like if I was mad, like I'm the type of person like if I'm mad, I'm mad, you know what I'm saying? And I really don't believe in that horoscope shit like that. Like I do, but I don't. But what I do agree on is like they say like, cause I'm a Cancer. I was born July 7th, 1999. So that was like we're emotional. Like Cancers are emotional. And I'm not gonna lie, like with Sabrina, I was super, super emotional because not only that I was in love with it, it just was like, it was almost like I don't know if she'll think the same, but I was almost like obsessed with Sabrina, you know, and it just took me a second to like get out of that. Because when I tell you, like I was willing to like go the extra mile for Sabrina. Like I wanted to do so much stuff with Sabrina. Like I wanted to travel everywhere with Sabrina. Like my intentions was nothing but good, you know. And I just wanted to travel everywhere with her. I wanted to like go do stuff, but it was kind of hard. And then plus like how she'd act like right when I get ready to like really like get there, you know, or like really want to do something for it, like something crazy, something like this happens, you know, and it just make me, it just make a person don't want to do nothing, because I just felt like I was like unappreciated, and it felt like even if I did the littlest thing, it wouldn't, like she'll look past it. So I'm not gonna get into detail like why we really broke up, but it's, I kind of already did win the details, to be honest. But yeah, I just wish things would have went different. I just wish we would have been together. I just wish everything would have been cool. I just wish we would have talked. I just wish we would have just communicated and like helped grow. You know what I'm saying? Because we're still young. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20. Sabrina, she just turned 20. Like, we're still young to like be doing like I don't know. I just think I'm more advanced. I'm not saying that she not. I'm just saying, relationship-wise, I felt like I did gain a lot of patience in this relationship. I felt like so it's not a loss. I don't take this as a loss at all. I know what I need to do as a person and in a relationship as well. And yeah, I just wish we would have went. I just wish we would have lived forever. you know, well, like us be together forever. I can't even talk. I'm just so, I don't know, yo. But yeah, this is your boy's finna get over this. Once I fully recover over this relationship, I'm bringing back the crazy Trill Saucey that y'all once subscribed to before. And I don't think I'm honestly gonna get in a relationship for like a long time, because this relationship was probably the one that hurt it the most. And I say just give me a week or two to, maybe not even that. I don't really know, but I know from my last one, just give me like a good 2 weeks, week or two, something like that, to really bounce back and really become the best version of me. You know, we ain't just like, let me just shake out of this feeling or whatever, because I'm still human. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling y'all. And I rock with y'all. That's the only reason why I made this video, is just to let y'all know, because the reason I posted that on Instagram, I just knew that wasn't no going back. And I knew me and Sabrina, we was just going downhill, and I was really just hurting myself. At some point, at some point you just hurting yourself, because you know what the person's intentions is, you know how they feel. But I just felt like in my situation, I was kind of getting like led on a little bit, you know, like thinking she was gonna change, hearing her saying she's gonna change, and then the next minute she like, I don't want to be with you, I don't see myself with you. Then the next minute she want to be with me, she don't want nobody else but me. And right now, I just feel like Sabrina, she just, like, if you watching this, Sabrina, I just feel like cause like I still got love for you. And if you're watching this, I feel like you just need to just calm down. You know what I'm saying? You moving too fast. But I can't tell you what to do. You grown, you know what I'm saying? I could just tell you something that I feel like will benefit you, and you could take it or leave it out. You probably don't care, but I just want you to be the best version of you. And that's it. I don't want you to be nothing else. If you're happy with who you with, or whatever, whoever you with, or whatever, if you even with somebody, I don't know. But if that makes you happy, then I'm all for it. But I don't think me and her are gonna be together, and that hurt. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah. That's really it, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Saucey gang, we out.